Checking, 1, 2, 3. Checking, 1, 2, 3. Checking, 1, 2, 3. Checking, 1, 2, 3. We did it. Oh, it's been one of those days, but they're first world problems, so I'm not gonna bitch and moan. No, I'm not gonna bitch and moan. It's been one of those days, but now we're okay. Thank you, Seth, you rascal. Seth Lovelace is a friend in the desert. Seth Lovelace is a powerful force. Seth Lovelace, we'll see you when we come to Pahonix next time. Pahonix. Wow, did you hear that? dig that ferocious kind of talk. Someone asked how it was jamming with Robin Ford. That's actually tonight. That is actually tonight at the Waukesha Blues Festival. I'll be sitting in with him. They start around 8:30. And at some point during the set, he'll call me up to do a little bit of tickling and rocking and rolling in the Waukesha night. Yeah. No Paul Farrow on this one. This has got an ebony fingerboard on this Gristle 90, which features our friendly neighborhood Fishman Fluence Gristle Tone P90s. A hearty pickup for man and beast, and women's too, and alien creatures and sea life as well. Whoever wants to buy them, they can get them. We don't judge. We don't exclude. We say anyone who wants to get the Gristle Tones, party up, belly up. Belly up to the Gristle Bar and pour yourself a hearty pint of tone and savagery. What? Let me tell you, I needed a couple of quick coffees here before I began my activity. How about a little 265? I like that. I'll do that. We'll do a little 265. I do a little 265. I do a little 265. I do a little 265. Hear that? What is that? That's a tune of mine called 265. 265, ladies and gentlemen, a 265. That's off that Strat's Got Your Tongue record. Strat's Got Your Tongue record. You can listen to that on Spotify if you doggone want. Or you can go over to, someone's watching us on Twitch. We got a Twitcher out there. I think it's the first time I've seen a comment from someone from Twitch. Got a Twitch, twiddly Twitch. I got a Twitch, twiddly Twitch. I got a Twitcher. I got a Twitcher. Now do something artsy-fartsy. I will never buy one of your artsy-fartsy records again, Drade. All right. Okay. People get ready. There's a Drade a-coming. There's a Drade a-coming. Don't get unhappy. It's very far away. It takes about half a day to get there. If we travel by my dragonfly, though it's not in Spain, all the same, you know, it's a groovy name, and the wind's just right. Well, hang on if you wanna go. A little bit. Spanish castle magic, where the clouds are really low and they overflow with cotton candy, battleground, red and brown. Though it's all in your mind, don't waste your time on bad things. Just float your little mind out. Hang on, my darling. Hang on if you wanna go. Spanish castle magic. Spanish castle magic. Well, hang on if you wanna go. Just give me a little bit. Spanish castle magic. Spanish castle magic. When you got a Spanish gristle magic, what do you do? Well, what are you gonna do with Spanish gristle magic? What are you gonna do when you got some Spanish gristle magic, ladies and gentlemen? You're gonna do some things that are crazed. You're gonna enjoy and get it on is what you're gonna do. Happy Friday to everyone. Have I charged? He's talking to Maddie. Have you charged your Golden Beauty yet? Yes. I'm interested to know that myself. Get it on, get it on, get it on, get it on. Yes. I like all this kind of talk. Folks, how we doing out there today in Gristleland? How we doing in Gristleland? I hope that's a language you can understand. I hope that's a language you can understand when you're messing around in Gristleland. Sorry, someone requested Sandman, and I hadn't played it for a while, obviously. Dylan went out of the room for a minute. I don't know what's going on. But I do know this. I can turn off that snare, or it's going to drive me freaking nuts. It's going to drive me freaking nuts when you have the snare. You better beware. You better beware. Maybe he had to go to the bathroom. I don't know. Here we go. No, he's coming. He was thirst. He was drowning in non-thirst. Can you dig it? It's distorting on me. Can you dig it? 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 The sounds of the P90s barking through the Koch amp is always a pleasant scenario. A pleasant scenario for the kids. Mm-hmm. Switch it. Oh, that's first time. I think the first time it just does once. You're right. 3, 4. That swing part. Ding, 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 ding. We were just messing around with that Zeppelin riff from the song called Darlene of Coda. Dink dink ding gadoo dago diddle dink dink Darlene, baby baby darling, baby darling. They were hurting for lyrics in this. We just kind of Darlene, baby baby darling. But that's a good jam. That riff is wicked. But I like that. Makes you feel proud, doesn't it? Rumors spread around that Tosa town about that orange room on St. Charles Street. Just let me know if you want to let that gristle flow to that home on the range. They got a lot of nice gristle there. Most every night, and I never know the words to this goddamn song. And the coffee's hot, and I'm not slinging snot. I might be mistaken. It's always good to do a little boogie for the kids. A little boogie for the kids is good for the soul. It's good for the soul. La Gristle, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yes. How. Why is Dylan drinking out of an old pickle jar? Well, we drink out of the mason jars around here. We got a bunch of mason jars that we drink out of. Mason jars are good for your soul. Mason jars are out of control. Is that moonshine? No. If it was, it'd be face down. Face down, Gristle. A face down, Gristle. Ba-dook-dook-doo-doo-doo. A face down, Gristle. Woo! What? A great shaggy bugger. Folks, it's Friday. I'm going to head out to Waukesha Blues Festival. I'm going to sit in with Robin Ford, maybe a tune or two. We'll see what happens. And tomorrow we got a live stream here in Orange Room. Dylan and I are going to do a thing on that Together, tgthr.co. Cool format. We play, we talk, we can bring you on screen. We're going to rock and roll and dismember like we do. That's tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central. And if you live in the Chicagoland area, doggone it, we are playing August 20th. That's next Thursday, right? Is that Thursday or Friday? I know it's August 20th. We're playing down in Lombard, Illinois, at a place called, the hall's called Afterlife. I'm hoping that there's not a minimum death requirement because it is called the Afterlife. I'm just kidding. Afterlife at the Brower House in Lombard, Illinois. You can go on there and get your tickets. We're going to be down there, Dylan, Toby, and I. Sam Morrow is opening up for us. It's going to be good, clean fun. Come on down. And it's going to be good, clean fun for the key. Any idea from the Upna is going to be out on CD, vinyl, and the key? We're trying to get the, we still don't have that vinyl in the queue. Oh, for the love of Christ. You know what? It's always something. That's coming. The Afterwife. Eddie, you're a rascal. ZZ Top. ZZ. I've been listening to a lot of ZZ Top lately. You know why? Because I always liked ZZ Top, but of course with old Dusty dying, it's just been like, wow. Is it really time for that? I don't think it is. I don't want it to be time for that.
Let's do some Manic Mechanic.
You want to race? If you insist. At that price, I can't resist. That's right. That's right. That's right. Tonight it ain't right. I got to have me a week. But I'll be back for you, Jack, and I'll let the machine speak. That's right. That's right. Showdown! done strapped on my pony yet. Have mercy, Miss Percy, I done put the coon tune on this bit. That's right. That's right. That's right. Did you hear that? Couldn't remember that one part though. That goes back there, and then. Yeah, there we go, like that. Showdown, you bet. Oh, Lord, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel so good to play that song called The Manic Mechanic. The Manic Mechanic is in the house. Yes, this is the gold version of the Gristle 90. Just got this one of my mitts, I think it was last week. And I've been using it quite a bit. It sounds so damn good, and it looks good, too. There's gold in them there, Gullet. I'm bad, I'm nationwide. No, that's another good one. I don't know if I can remember that one, though. That doesn't stop us from trying, though. Some cold blue steel. I had a blues man in the back and a musician at the wheel. Holding sword, that's wearing spike heel shoes. The smoking luck and stripes are wearing nylon shoes. Well, I'm bad. Nationwide. Well, I'm bad. Nationwide. Downtown in the middle of the night, and I'm playing light bright with my New York brim and my gold-tooth display. Nobody gives me trouble 'cause they know I got it. Man. Of the words, but they go something like this. I had to play this tune, you know, I just could not resist. I go to display in my reverend hat. I'm gonna play what I want, and I'm gonna make drive this nuts cat. Drive this nuts cat. I'm nationwide. Well, I'm bad, bad. Bad. Nationwide. I had a fine fox in front. I had 3 more in the back. Yeah, couldn't remember those words. Sometimes they come and sometimes they go. What's that? That's another ZZ Top one. Those words are really inappropriate. Arrested for driving while blind. Switch guitars here for a minute. Shtag-a-doo, bag-a-doo, boo. Wow.
My favorite is still the first.
Oh, the first record.
Yeah, that's the best scene.
I was closing downtown in the middle of the night. We're smoking like a something and playing Light Bright. Playing Light Bright, Hasbro's Light Bright. Billy Gibbons playing Light Bright. Probably got us some templates of some vehicles, cool cars. Yes. Gina, I'm giving you a shout out, Gina. nothing that punk. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're having some fun. We're having some fun. Someone else want to know that little tone at the end there. That's an Octavia. I have a one that's made with my buddy Tim Yarnig. He made me something called the F up, which is I take the controls off it, it's set the way I like it, and I just hit an on-off button. That gives me that. That's it. That is it in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes. Ba-do-do-ku-kako, ba-do-do-k. A-do-do-ba-kako, ba-do-do. A-do-do-ba-kako, ba-do-do. A-do-do-ku-kako, ba-do-do. Little Miss Flubber, the Disney version. Little Miss Flubber. Damn thing. Checking one, damn two. Huh. Crazy. Derek says, Greg, you coming northeast anytime? Well, we don't have anything booked right now. We're working on different things. It's a little weird right now. Things going on in the world. Things in the world, they're so doggone crazy. Things in the world, what you going to do? Things in the world. How do I do that little carnival lick at the end of, in the Heed the Boogaloo? That one? I can't remember what I did in Heed the Boogaloo. Sounds good tonight. I like it. What's cooking in the cook kitchen tonight? Oh, Genia. My wife is headed up to the Twin Cities with Isla to move her into her apartment, and Grace is home with us, and Dylan and I. And I think John's still here as well. We're gonna get something to take out tonight. You know, when it's my turn to cook, sometimes I just go with takeout. Call me crazy, call me kooky, call me crazy, call me kooky, call me crazy, call me kooky, call me kooky, crazy. Call me crazy, call me kooky, call me kooky, call me crazy. Joe asked, Greggy, do you ever come to Texas? We do come to Texas. We're going to plan a trip at some point. Y East, actually we had Y East last night, Michael. You know what's funny is that I ordered Y East and I got 3 pizzas last night, and then I had to run off and do that gig with my buddy Anthony Deutsch and company, which was a lot of fun. Just random jams. It literally just made up stuff. It was quite fun, actually. So I got 3 pizzas from Y East, and I got home, and I went to bed. I woke up in the morning thinking, oh, it's going to be delicious leftover pizza. There was 1 piece left over. 1 piece. Everyone's like, I don't want to go to Weiss because they all like a more traditional pizza. And Weiss is my favorite joint. Well, I don't think anyone had a problem choking down the Y East. You know what I'm saying? They feasted on it like warriors of old. They ate my doggone Y East pizza. So I don't know what we're going to do tonight. You know, we had the power out around here. Luckily, we didn't run out of power, but everyone around us, a lot of people around. Well, our street was good. It's like in pockets. But on the main drag where there's all of our favorite restaurants to take out, they've all been shut down because of the power outage of the storm that went through here. And so, what are we going to do? What you gonna do? Ba-da-doo-doo-doo. Can you dig it? It's question time, folks. About that time. It's 5:02. 5:02. Oh, what you gonna do? A 5:02 is what you gonna do. Contact if you, my agent is True Grit Talent and Booking down in Austin, Texas. Talk to my buddy Andrew Hall or Mike Krug. They'll take care of you. Tulsa storming, yeah, Tulsa storm, although I was in Florida at the time and I missed out on it. A lot of trees down, a lot of power out, but we had we didn't have trees down, nor did we have power out, so we lucked out. We lucked out. My favorite ZZ Top record, I think I would have to say Tejas. Dylan was saying he likes the first one. I do like the first one as well. But there's something about Tejas for me. Even though I've never really figured out any of those songs, except for Rested for Drive While Blind. We used to do that with the band. Back in the day, when I was in high school, we did that song. Better do boom. What's that? The first one is a powerful record. That's true. I do like the Brown Sugar song. I think he's talking about heroin. I don't know if those boys were into heroin, but the drummer was. Yes, he was. He did indeed. He had a rough, but he's been sober for a long time. Very sad though about the dust that he's gone. He was a singing son of a gun. Freddie, Bebe, or Albert? All of the above. All of the above. Mic's off. Dylan's mic is off. Well, what the? Son of a doggone. Sometimes I get so pissed. Sometimes I get so pissed. Sometimes technology just makes me want to just pound something. Sometimes I just want to pound something. What the fup? Fup. Fup it. That's a wholesome way of saying it. That's not wrong. Any other questions out there, folks? Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid. My wacko pedal, I think I leave it straight up. It's straight up 12 o'clock is the notch I use. Is the one that's just straight up 12 o'clock. Pound the gristle. I like that kind of talk, Michael Burrell. That's how I like to roll. I got to pound that doggone gristle. Do I have a rattler? I do, as a matter of fact. That's a pedal by Jam Pedals. The rattler, that do the rattler. Have I ever played one of the original hollow body Reverends? I have. I don't own one. Have you ever played on an acoustic on a loud box? Absolutely. As a matter of fact, we have done that many times in our live streams. We just haven't done it in a few months with the new pickups being out. But I use a Loudbox Performer, but I do like to go into the Aura, Spectrum Aura preamp before I go into it. And I have a Matrix Infinity pickup on my Martin 00028. And I like that. Mint green pick guards, yay or nay? I like them, Jeff. I dig it. I dig it all. Can you dig it? Can you ever play a Pat Martino custom? I never have. Sorry to say. Hey, Dora. Dora the Explorer. Eddie Leon is in the house. Question. I have always had a Strat with 2-point trem. Low E tuned to D. I've never done anything that could You know what? I'm the wrong guy to ask for tweaking strats, Jason. I'm sorry. I'm not MacGyver guy when it comes to strats. I usually send them to my guy and I say, "This won't stay in tune. Can you do something?" And they set it up for, and I get back and go, "That's better." That's about the extent of my knowledge. Voice is low gristle. Yes, low. Today is Friday the 13th, isn't it? Tritones needed. There we go. What do you think about the new Carina Explorers? Oh, I bet they're going to be very nice. I bet they're going to be very nice. I haven't played one as of yet, but we shall see. What's the best aftermarket trim for a Strat, Raid? Eddie, I like the Wilkinson stuff. Brown Note Friday. That sounds inappropriate. All right, folks, listen, it is after 5. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate it, as always. Don't forget, if you're so inclined, Dylan and I are going to be doing that Together.co tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Central Time. And be back on Monday, causing some trouble. And there you have it. I've noticed that many new artists use pre-recorded vocals and instruments on stage. Thoughts? You know what? I was just having this discussion with somebody the other day. Who was I talking to? Oh, my buddy down at True Fire. Tommy, we were talking about this. And we were talking about how, when we were younger, not to get into this whole, back in my day, but I will say that, a band that was a 4-piece or a trio would overdub and make a certain statement in the studio. And then when they played live, it was like a whole nother piece of music because they had to pare it down for the live performance scenario. And that live version sometimes was even more powerful and visceral. But listeners nowadays, especially of the classic rock variety, they show up, and of course the modern kids, they want stuff to sound just like the record. And so a lot of times you'll see a legacy ensemble, and they will be playing along with ancillary tracks and so on and so forth. Same thing with new bands, because they want to sound like the studio, so that people go, "Oh yeah, oh that's my favorite. They sounded so good live. I heard all my favorite songs." Whatever gets you through. Now, there's no right or wrong anymore, folks. For God's sake, we've got so many other things to worry about. Am I right? And don't worry, nothing's going to be all right. That's my favorite lyric of all time. I guess that's a Mose Allison song. You know what? I was very sad to see that Mike Finnegan died. I never did meet Mike Finnegan, but he played with so many people that I did know. And he was doing some stuff with my buddy Carmen Grillo, who played with Tower of Power. And he covered one of my songs, a song called Come and Gone, and Mike Finnegan played on that song. Never actually conversed with Mike Finnegan, but I was very sad to see that he passed away. But my buddy Jeff Pivar, boy, it's just name dropping left and right. Jeff posted a video of Mike Finnegan singing that song. And I just thought that was the funniest lyric of all time. Don't worry, nothing's going to be all right. And that's like, you can't worry, you just live your life. But really? Woo! As long as we have some gristle, it'll be all right. I like the sound of that, Elbar. I'm all in. I'm all in like Flynn. Take it easy. Just take it. Take it easy. Yeah. Take it easy. Just take it. That's it in a nutshell. All right, folks, listen. Enjoy the remainder of your day. I'll see you tomorrow night if you want to stop by the Together.co at 5 o'clock Central Time. If not, we'll see you on Monday. We'll be back here causing more trouble. They got a doggone hey. All right, folks, we'll see you.